we've been tracking a lot of M&A here. Did we make our M&A tracker? Off the top of my head, I remember there were 2 purchased by DoorDash. Then you had 2 purchased by OpenAI. So that was 4 deals. Those 4 deals, I think, were all low billion-dollar deals. So we're starting to see a trend of single-digit billion deals happen just in the last 30 days. You had the Cursor competitor bought by OpenAI. You had Johnny Ive by OpenAI, 6.5, and I think the other one was 3 billion. Am I about right?
Yes, so the Windsurf deal was 3 billion, but I still think that has not been officially confirmed by the company.
Okay, so that's in process. Then you had the Johnny Ive. Then you had DoorDash bought 2 companies. I forget which ones those were, but I think they were also 1 to 5 billion. Am I correct with those?
They were smaller deals, yes.
Was Deliveroo, wasn't that one of them?
Yeah.
Yep, Deliveroo, and it was a smaller company. I think Deliveroo was like 3.5 billion, somewhere in there. I want to share a couple of data points that I pulled for everyone this morning. First of all, a reminder that we are still in a historically low period for M&A. This is a chart I'm showing on screen from KPMG that just shows venture-backed exit activity here in the US. And while the first quarter of 2025 with $56.2 billion in known transactions was the highest since 2021, it's still, Jason, not exactly where we want to see. And it's lower than numbers we saw back in 19, some parts of 20, and also 2021. It's still a bit depressed.
That's 3 quarters of increase, and it's going to be a blowout second quarter is my prediction. I think we might see that number double.
You heard it here first, folks.
Well, we have some more data because I was trying to do some work on what's happened in Q2 because Q2 is still ongoing. We're just over the halfway mark. I wanted to bring some more new data to the table. So I went ahead and did a bunch of searches on Crunchbase, and there is a meaningful uptick this year, but I was doing my own data work. So I also grabbed some data from EY, our dear friends over at Ernst & Young. And this is US activity in terms of deals over the $100 million mark in April. So the first full month of Q2. And in the technology sector, the change in value on a year-over-year basis, as we're seeing here, the growth in deal value is up 100% April of this year, Jason, compared to April of last year. So I think very strong start to the second quarter.
Okay, so the deal value is up massively. The number of deals is down slightly. Is that what I'm reading into here?
Yes, 34 versus 42.
So the dollar, so that makes sense. What that would indicate to me is maybe some of those deals that happened previously were acqui-hires, low value deals, clearing out some inventory. The company's worth acquiring, but it might not be able to survive as a standalone company with venture investors on the board. But I will tell you, I've now had to make like 3 decisions in 3 weeks about approving 2 different sales and then getting offered secondary during a like Series B, let's call it.
Sure.
And so this is 3 delightful moments for me. I should say like one of them was a sale that I was displeased with. One is a sale that I'm okay with, and then one is a secondary sale that I am, dare I say, if we were in my group chat with other investors, I might put an eggplant emoji on the, which is what grown men do in my adult chat.
It means I'm excited about this.
I'm excited, enthusiastic.
This is very exciting.
In Italian culture, everybody knows a side of eggplant is a sign of being excited. That's it.
The eggplant parmesan, the king of side dishes.
Absolutely.